Someone said to me yesterday that the entire reason for saying that, inflation is going down is just for one administration to wait until the next administration, and then nostalgia kicks in, and then you remember the last administration, you're like, oh, I want that guy because that guy was like, inflation was better with that guy. That's what it sounds like at this point, because like inflation definitely didn't go down. You're not going to gaslight me. An Arizona iced tea was still in a tall boy, and it wasn't $2 during Joe Biden. So, got a long way to go in getting this inflation under control that apparently is already under control.
No, I look, the inflation is coming down. There are a lot of prices are coming down. Inflation is coming down. And I think that if you go year over year, then you're putting the really high Biden inflation years for the second half of last year, you're saying that's President Trump's fault. Don't forget that December and January, you're looking at 0.4s and 0.5s for inflation. So you multiply that by 12, you get really big inflation numbers. So inflation is coming down, and the prices of a lot of things are coming down. But the bottom line is, and this is something that I really would like to emphasize, is that because of the higher inflation and because of the higher interest rates, the typical mortgage for the average American in the U.S. went from about $1,200 to about $2,400. That's the monthly payment. At the same time, because grocery prices went up at 1.9%, on average 5%, then that added hundreds and hundreds of dollars more of expenses per month. We did some estimate at the National Economic Council that all in the extra monthly cost or extra annual cost for all of that stuff, the higher mortgage and everything else under Joe Biden, was about $25,000 for a typical family. And so we're making progress. The mortgage rate has come down a couple $100 a month. A lot of grocery prices have leveled off or come down. But there's a lot of progress to be made. We understand why people are frustrated. And it goes to show why inflation is such a terrible thing and such a powerful political influence. I'm sure that inflation is one of the main reasons why Trump won in a landslide.